What's going on, everyone? This is Jody with JoJo's Photos. So I often like to eat in places where most people don't like to go, and that's probably a good thing because there's a lot of hidden gems here in Panama City Beach. So if the audio is bad, I'm sorry. I'm not using my professional mic and stuff like that, but this phone's pretty darn good with audio, so we'll try and handle it as is. So I just received some pho on the table around for you. Pho is a Vietnamese soup. It's broth, it's rice noodles, and then you can have an assortment of different meats. This is eye of round. You can get filet mignon, you can get fish balls, calamari, things like that, chicken. My wife here has tofu, and what else? Carrots? Broccoli and carrots. Yep. And you add cilantro, bamboo shoots, and jalapeno in there. Oh, and basil, and a lime, a squeeze of lime, and it turns out really good. So stand by for a little taste test because it's going to be pretty good. I'll let you know what we come up with. So we have to add some. I gotta use my other hand. We gotta add some things like chili sauce, which I'm gonna put in there. I love that. It's like garlic chili. Put a little bit in there, and then we got hoisin sauce right here. I always put a little bit of that in there. Adds a sweet and spicy garlicky mix. And then we break down our leaves and greens, which I'm going to do, and I'll come back here in a second. So I just put in my greens. I'm now going to finish up with a squirt of lime. And I haven't told you the name of this place yet, and the reason is because I want you to keep watching, and I'm going to tell you at the very end what this place is, where this place is. So when y'all come visit town, you can come eat here. It's not expensive, and it tastes good. Oh, so I didn't film earlier when I did, I had some spring rolls. They were grilled pork inside, really good. They're not egg rolls. Egg rolls are fried, spring rolls are fresh. So I had some fish sauce here. Then I put some chili sauce in with it, and I dipped my spring rolls in there, and I put that in the pho as well. So that goes in the broth, and I mix it up. The rice noodles are cooking with the hotness of the broth, and then we got things like jalapenos in there and spring onions to add flavor. So I'm mixing up all the chili, garlic sauce, the hoisin, and the meat's cooked. So the meat's thinly sliced and it's put in, and I'll show you a piece here in a second. I got hoisin on it. Here's the meat right here, piece of meat. I'm just finishing mixing this up. I put my cilantro in there too to add extra flavor. Here we go. Look at that. And so this is not a, you don't have to be a prude when you eat Asian food. Just suck it up. It's good. Needs a little more chili sauce. And a little hoisin. I like the sweetness of the hoisin. It's a kind of barbecue-y sauce. So, for those that have never had pho, you might want to try it without it first, and then add to it to taste. So here's a piece of meat. It's quite tender because they basically put it in raw, and the boiling broth cooks it. Good. So, just so you guys know, just get a good look at this. This is a small. That's a small pho, and some of you know it as pho. It's not pho. It's pronounced pho. P-H-O. Pho. And this is the smallest bowl you can get, and I can never finish it. So I've been eating with chopsticks for the last several minutes, but sometimes I just gotta get the old spoon and get some broth there, and it's hot. Just so you guys know, it's steaming. It's dang good. You don't know what you're missing. Was it King of Queens? He says, "Hold the pho on." You remember that? He'd never heard of pho, and he tried it. He's like, "Hold the pho on." So my wife had a Thai tea and it's gone. I wasn't able to film it. Sorry. So we have Thai teas here, I guess, and other things. So stand by for a little treat once we get done eating, which I'm still going at. Look, I've got this far and I'm full. I can't eat anymore, but I'm gonna try. Oh, and we have boba tea here apparently. I was surprised. If you don't know what it is, they're little gelatinous balls in a delicious sweet drink. Now this is taro flavor, and I guess I don't know what taro is. It's definitely not card reading. I think it's a nut flavor, to be honest, some type of nut in Asia. And I just had a first taste, but I didn't get much of it, so I'm gonna let you know what I think. You get the little, you see how big the straw is? You get the little gelatinous balls come through here. But the flavor, taro flavor, this is my first time. It tastes like a hazelnut chocolate. It's definitely nutty. It's a nut. It's got to be a nut. Can you Google taro for me? Where's taro from? It's definitely a nut. So it's like a hazelnut chocolate type flavor, but it is a lavender in color. So I find that quite interesting. They have an assortment of different flavors like mango, pineapple, banana. I think they have a Thai tea boba. Maybe a green tea one as well. What'd you find? Nothing? Taro flavor? We'll get back to you in a second. We're going to look it up.
Taro is neither sweet nor salty.
So basically taro is an Asian sweet potato, but it tastes like a nutty chocolate to me. So, like a hazelnut chocolate. That's what it tastes like to me. So you guys be the judge. Come on in and get a boba tea from this place. And when I get done, we will look at the front of the restaurant together so you can come here and try it. You ready? All right, so I just came back on. We've got some Vietnamese folks right here. Is it good?
All good.
It's good? Okay. Are you from out of town? And they think it's good. And we got some Korean folks here, well, Korean descent, American Koreans, and they think it's good. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. So there's the verdict. If the Asian folks say it's good, it's got to be good. All right, and the beautiful PCB with our taro tea, pho, Pier 77 Vietnamese cuisine. And that is our food on location, episode 1 with terrible audio. And these will be better from here on out. I just did this off the cuff. Thanks for watching.